In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the chapter which is known as semantics. Semantics is the study of meaning, that how meaning is derived, constructed, and interpreted. After that, I taught you 7 types of meaning, and after the completion of 7 types of meaning, I shared the topics about semantic features. And after semantic features, our topic was about semantic roles. Yesterday our topic was semantic roles. That what are semantic roles? I defined semantic roles. And semantic roles, I also explained 2 types or 2 topics in semantic roles. That was the first one, that was agent, and the next one, that was theme. That agent refers to an entity that performs an action, and theme refers to an entity that is involved in the action or that is affected by the action which is performed by the agent. Listeners and audience, today our topic is instrument and experiencer. They also tell us about the thematic or semantic roles. So we want to further extend those or these relations. So what is instrument? Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about instrument, so instrument in the semantic role, it refers to an entity. It refers to an entity which is used by an agent to perform an action. I'm repeating. So, if an agent uses another entity in order to perform the action, that another entity is called instrument. I'm repeating again. If agent or if an agent uses another entity in order to perform an action, that another entity is called instrument. How is it so? Let me write one example that you know. For example, if I see most I'm using Aslam, it is just my example. I can use instead of Aslam like Aslama, Akrama, etc. However, Aslam open the door with the key. This is one example. Another example is the woman cut the cake with the knife. Listeners and audience, now the question is, what is instrument in this whole sentence? And this sentence, the key, that is instrument, and another example, the knife, it is instrument. Why? As I told you, if an entity, this Aslam is an entity, if this entity uses an agent, which type of agent? The key to perform the action. So Aslam uses an agent which is the key to perform the action. So that is called, that other entity is called the instrument. So here the instrument is the key. Now the woman is the agent, and she uses another entity, that is the knife, to perform the action. And what is the action? To cut the cake. So that's why the knife and the key, they are instruments. And you already know about Aslam, that Aslam is agent because Aslam performed the action. You already know about the open the door. You know about the door, that the door is the theme. because we discuss about agent. Agent refers to someone or something which performs an action. Okay, I already defined even in the definition as well. Okay, then come to experiencer. What is experiencer? The definition of experiencer is that experiencer refers to an entity which experiences feeling, perception, or state. I'm repeating. Experiencer refers to an entity which experiences feeling, perception, or state. Let me clarify this with some examples for the clarification. The first example, for example, if I say Aslam feels happiness. Okay, or I say Aslam feels happy. Another example is Aslama smells the flower. And other example is Akram heard noise outside. And the fourth example is Javed is sitting near the bank. Okay. Now, listeners and audience, you see, if I'm writing another sentence as well to show mental state, he is thinking. Now you see, Aslam feels happiness or Aslam feels happy. This sentence actually experiences feeling. It experiences feeling. So that's why Aslam is experiencer. Aslama smells the flower. Again, Aslama experiences the smelling of the flowers. So that's why Aslama is experiencer. Akram heard noise outside. Akram is what? Akram is experiencer. And Akram perceive what? The noise. So that's why Akram is what? Akram is experiencer. And here it also shows perception. Javed is sitting near the bank. Here Javed is experiencer, and it also shows the state. What kind of state it shows? It shows physical state, because he's sitting, he is thinking. Here he is experiencer, and it also shows the state which we call mental state, because he is thinking. Now listeners and audience, keep one important point. You know, we can understand experiencer even due to so many words like feel, smell, think, and heard, because these all verbs, they show experience, perception, feelings. So that's why the entity which is, yes, so then that entity who perceives, receives, experiences, then we call them experiencer. We did not call it the agent, because agent performs the action, while experience is the feelings, perception, and state. So hope that this topic is clear to you.